Hello everybody, welcome back to Fuzzy Dice Motors and people who honk their horn. That was nice. Back here at the local dealer auction, it is 90 degrees. It's not very comfortable. It's probably going to be a short video. Let's have a look. First up, I have to admit I'm kind of a sucker for an old Mercedes or old BMW, and here's a 1997 Mercedes. Probably an E-Class, 213,000 miles on it. The body actually looks to be in great shape. I don't see any hail damage. I don't see any dings, dents, scratches, rust. If this is that inline 6, which it probably is, this is the E420, okay? This could possibly be a V8. I don't know. If it's the inline 6, this thing is probably still rock solid. But I gotta say, it is so incredibly hot today that I'm probably not gonna spend too much time on any one car, because it's just, the sun is beating down and it is unbearable. Wow. Okay, here's something that you're not gonna see on a newer Mercedes because their seats are crap now like everybody else's. This is a 1997, folks, of 213,000 miles. Look at this car. The interior of this car is pristine. If this was a newer Mercedes, it'd be split right down there, like all of them are. It is a hot, oh my God, is it hot in there? Let's check out the back. I'm sure it's just as nice. Wow. I don't know if you guys watch Monkey Wrench Mike on YouTube, but this just screams Monkey Wrench Mike. An E420 97. Got some sun damage back here on the package tray, the speaker covers, and of course those rear seat rests. Gosh. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try to get this hood open and check out underneath, and I guess I'll go ahead and start it as well. One of these days, I promise I'll learn how to speak English. All right, folks. Looks like we may have had a coolant spill at some point in time, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead just by looking, because I don't see the emissions label, but this looks like a V8 to me. It is the 420. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if she'll start. Oh gosh, it is an inferno. All right, she's running. Let's see if the AC works. First and foremost, we got the books in there. Yeah, we're running. Let's see if we give it some juice here. Wow. Engine is smooth. Now, oh, whew, that is some hot air coming out of there. Mercy. All right, man, got a little crack right here in the windshield. Looks like a little rock must have smacked it. I don't see any check engine lights. I don't see any lights except for it saying that the washer fluid is low. The AC is not working. I wonder if the windows work. Smooth, very, very smooth. How about this one over here? Yep. My goodness. Yeah. It is not pleasant. The AC, I do not believe is working. That fan is probably hurting the audio. You know, even with these miles on a Mercedes like this, who knows? It may go another 213,000 miles. But it's running, it's smooth. Goes right back into it goes into reverse and goes into drive. No problems. Got heated seats, which we don't need today. So we'll go ahead, turn this off. Yeah, I like it, folks. This car would probably just go forever. So I don't see any actual damage to this car at all. You could clean those headlights up in about 15 or 20 minutes. Or take it to Walmart and they'll do it for like $26. I think they just lowered their price. So it's super hot. I am about to bake. So let's move on to the next car. Oh yeah, little red Corvette. We're always gonna make time to look at the Corvettes, folks, always. Huge Corvette fan. 2002 Chevrolet Corvette, 34,000 miles. And yeah, love everything about it, everything. Looks to be in very good condition. Go ahead and walk all the way around it. It may not have a back end to it. We don't know yet. Man, loving it so far. Yeah, okay, I don't see, right off the bat, I don't see any noticeable damage to this car at all. Black interior, automatic. The seats are in very good condition. Very, very minimum wear. They're almost invisible. Center armrest is good. Door panels are good. Gonna let this air out just for a minute before I get in it and start it. Man, these cars sit out here in this open parking lot and the sun all day. It's about 90 degrees. That sun goes in there and it just superheats the interior, guys. Okay, well, if anybody did any damage to the seat, I guess it was me getting my fat butt in here. Starts right up. Mercy, let's hope some of the windows work or the AC works or something works. Gosh. Okay. Full tank of gas. It's charging. Oil pressure is good. And it's nice and ice cold like it should be because I just started it. We're going to see if we can't get the AC to work. Goodness. See if we can get this AC going. You know, it may have a slight miss. So let's see if we can't. We really do need to figure out how to get the AC to work here because that's kind of odd. There's really this is the vent. Passenger has these two. I guess this is for the driver because you know I don't really see. Oh, never mind. It's right here in the door. Spoke too soon. But yeah, this thing is in great condition. My gosh, this is the way you want to see one like this. Man, I am not. Let's see something here. Oh, that would help if you push the AC button. You see this here? Yeah, you gotta push that and see the little light come on and you can hear hear the compressor come on. So I think it may be getting a little bit cooler. Man, I want to drive this. I really do. It's just so hot that it makes you not want to do anything. I mean, you're probably hearing or tired of hearing me complain about it's hot, but it's 90 degrees out here in the sun. The AC is cooling off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera off for a second, get buckled in, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this one for a drive. I got to. All right, guys. The windows are up. The AC is on. We're gonna go for a little drive here. The ABS light did just come on. That's not a huge concern for me. I've not driven a C5 in a long time. And yeah, I would turn down the fan on the AC. I know it's hurting the audio, but man, it's just too freaking hot. It's too hot. I'm gonna try to angle the camera here so you can get a look at the gauges as well as out the window. Oh, man. It may have some blend door problems or something, because there's not much volume coming out of that center vent. I missed that water there because the car is very shiny and I don't want to get water all over it. Yeah, brakes work just fine. Steering felt a little strange there as I turned it. Very responsive, very peppy. Brakes are good. Steering is tight like you would expect in a Corvette. Missed the water. Yeah, it got a few rattles, which, you know, it's a fiberglass body, has to be expected. Yeah, we're gonna cheat a little bit, and by cheating I mean we're gonna drive around in the Corvette and check out some of the other cars. If there's anything worth looking at, I can get out, keep the car running and the AC going. Oh, I think the Maserati Gran Turismo that we saw a week or so ago is still up here for sale. Yep, there it is. So no one bought it. It's waiting for me. That's why. It's waiting for me. That car there is, it is exceptional. It really is. I could not brag on it enough. When it breaks, it's going to be a major expense like you've never had before in your life. Ferrari prices to fix it. But when I was in it, the car had like 22,000 miles on it. It had no check engine lights. It had no service lights of any kind on it. And it was exceptional. I love Corvettes, but you know, Corvettes are fiberglass. They rattle a little bit. And the Maserati was a tighter drive. Now I think this old Dodge here is interesting. Once we get the Corvette parked, we'll go ahead and take a look at that as well. But for the time being, just enjoy cruising around in this 2002 C5 Corvette. And now I do not remember where I got this. I think it was somewhere around here. All right, folks, I'm going to turn this off and we're going to get the Corvette parked. And as bad as I hate to, folks, it's time to say goodbye to the 2002 Corvette and move on to something else. All right, folks, and as promised, here it is. I said to be next, and there it is, 1988 Dodge Ram pick 'em up truck. Got the old Razorback hog there on the front. This is Razorback country, by God. And woo, pig, suey, and all that stuff. Wow, the bed actually looks pretty darn good. It says it's got 26,000 miles on it. What that means, of course, is 126,000. I'd imagine. Seats are in good condition. Dash pad is in good condition. It's not cracked, it's just faded. Power windows, it looks like. Power locks. Wow. Looks like we got a two-tone going on here. Got the silver, got the white. Got, looks like the original hubcaps on it. Yeah, so do you run this into the paint shop and repaint it, or do you just say, hey, this is a Survivor, and you keep it the way it is? Looks like it's got fairly decent tires on it. The back bumper seems to be in good condition. It's got one, two dings there, but it's not rusted out. Got a broken taillight lens there, which that certainly is an easy 5-minute fix. Yeah, I am not a truck guy. I'm more of a Corvette guy, but this certainly is a nice old truck. That is for sure. I won't leave you truck guys hanging. I'll go ahead and we'll crank it up. My guess would be, being a 1988, it's probably a 318 if it's a V8. It could be a 6, not for sure, but oh, the heat, yes. Let's go ahead and just see if she wants to start up. Well, it's surging. You kind of got a clatter out there. A lot of times the clatter will go away once the oil, gets those lifters nice and lubricated. But I don't know. I'm still hearing it more than what I want to. Yeah, it's got a pretty bad miss. We're gonna try the AC. It'd be a miracle if the AC worked. The blower works. Give you guys another look around here. I'm really surprised at how well these seats have held up. It's still nice and bright red. Got some sun fade up here, but here it looks pretty good. There it looks good. I don't feel the AC doing anything. I'll go ahead and turn it off. I'll raise the hood if I can. This might be one of those trucks where, the body and the interior is in really good condition. Windshield has a crack in it, but a windshield, what's that, about 150. It might be one of those things where, if the engine is, not doing so well, an engine swap and something like this, it's like, hey, why not a 5.7 liter Hemi, or, the 6.1 to 6.2 Hellcat engine, 707 horsepower. Might have to upgrade the transmission if you did that, so you wouldn't blow it up. But let me go ahead and see if I can't get this hood raised and check it out. And just like that, folks, just like magic presto, we've got the hood here raised. The stickers are still in place. It is a 5.2, which I believe it is a 318. And for you Mopar folks out there, if I have misspoke, please leave a comment below. Just tell me, no, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about, it's not a 318, but I believe a 5.2 liter is in fact a 318. But everything seems to be there. The AC compressor is there. It may just need a recharge. Who knows? But the engine was definitely making a clattering sound. So that would be something that you would probably need to address. So we're going to go ahead and close this one up and probably move on to the next. So I just think these are cool. I don't want to drive one. If somebody else wants to drive me around in this, I'd be more than happy to allow them. And sorry for the sound, guys. I'm next to a water cooler. It is hot. This is a 2007 with 4,000 miles on it. You got yourself a house on wheels. Yes, that is big. And yes, I love stating the obvious. Me and my highly trained, astute observations that this is big. Got your phone out up here. My gosh. This would be my idea of camping right here. We're gonna park this next to the lake or the beach, and we're gonna go camping in this with someone else driving. A nice Cadillac, but you know, something tells me that we may have seen this one before. I don't know, a 2008 with 146 miles on it. It's a CTS. The two-door body style of this model is really attractive. And I don't know my Cadillacs very well, so I don't know, is it simply a two-door CTS or is it a different model designation? I honestly, I don't know. But I don't know, I just have a weird feeling. If we didn't look at this one a few weeks ago, we looked at one just about like it, and wow, you can see the heat waves coming out. Looks pretty decent on the inside. Got a little crack right there, nothing major. And that is the loudest ding I've heard on a car. Wow. The interior appreciates me opening the door, I'm sure. We gotta let some of that heat out of there. Gosh, back seat is in great condition. Yeah, we have driven a couple of those, or looked at a couple of those before in the past, I'm sure of it. Here is a beautiful 2015 BMW 535i with, I think, 155,000 miles on it. And I know it looks probably black. This is not black. This is a dark, dark navy blue, like metallic. If you look right here, maybe it shows up, but absolutely just a gorgeous blue. I'm a sucker for BMWs, even though I know they are a pain in the ass. Got our carbon fiber. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's, oh my gosh, the heat. Whew. It'll knock you over. My God. Looks really, really nice. It's got the M Sport. I'll get it here in a moment. The M Sport package. Got the M Sport seals on the steering wheel, as also it's also on the gear shift lever as well. My gosh, very, very nice. It's got the typical little chips up there on the front from being out there on the road. This is locked, and you know what, folks, it's just so darn hot. Yeah, I know. Right? Beautiful car, 155,000 miles, 2015, but getting ready to bake, so we're gonna move on. All right, how about a 2001 Taco? The old Tacoma, 145,000 miles. Looks like it's got brand new tires on it, front and back. Great looking tires, nice red paint job. Headlights a little bit faded. This will probably sell for a lot more than it actually should. These things are high dollar cars, or trucks, sorry. Probably the best resale value. Them and the Jeep Wranglers. I know I keep saying that, but for those new people listening, which, by the way, thank you everybody. I got about 55 subscribers now, and so hopefully we're on our way up. Love to see 100 here by the end of the year. I know it's wishful thinking, but maybe we can do it. We've seen these before, and like I keep complaining about, like a little whiny girly man, I'm just, it's just almost too hot to mess with them. So we're gonna move on. I think I got one more here I wanna show you guys, and then we're gonna call it quits. Oh man, what a shame. It's a victim of the tin worm. But you know what? When you see one of these, you know, you just gotta get it on video. But as you can see, if you can see all this rust here, what about the rust that you don't see? You know, how good is the frame? Is there a frame left? And comment below, guys, if we've already seen this one before. But you know, when you see one of these old Blazers like this, oh gosh, you see what year is? I think it's an 85. 85, yep. And we'll go ahead and walk around it. I don't know what you'd do with this one. The metal replacement, I mean, if you did it right and you replaced all the metal, geez, I don't know. Somebody would probably get it and put about 4 or 5 buckets of Bondo in it and try to pass it off. But wow, it's just, oh boy. Hey, look at there. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't have any floors left in this. I'm almost inclined to say that there's probably more rust than truck. So yeah, I think we've seen this one before, probably about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Like I said, if we already looked at it, please just comment below. Let's go ahead and move on. Well, folks, I guess that's probably gonna I'm gonna call it quits. I'm delirious. It is hot. I'm hot. It's just a nasty, sweaty mess out here. And yeah, of course, I had to get behind or in front of the Corvette here. If you like anything that I'm doing here, please like, comment, subscribe. Comment below, please. We're also on, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're also on Rumble. Please check us out on Instagram. We do all kinds of things on Instagram that you're not going to see on YouTube or Rumble. We're also on Facebook. It's all under Fuzzy Dice Motors. And as always, folks, better cars, best prices. It's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.